Okay, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston. Tri-County Women's Project Incorporated, Women's History Month, and they're recognizing Lowcountry pioneers in radio and TV. My guest today, Patrice Smith, Tri-County Women's Project Board Member, and Dr. Hester Young, Tri-County Women's Project Board Member. Ladies, welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, the Tri-County Women's Project Incorporated. Tell us about that.
Tri-County Women's Project Incorporated is a non-profit organization that was established and founded in 2006. So it's been 14 years by Barbara Gethers. And the purpose is to promote health initiatives and other initiatives such as initiatives for cultural, economical, and spiritual awareness among women. So our programs have been well received in the community, well attended. So we're here to tell you about what's coming up next.
Okay, and this is Women's History Month.
Yes.
Internationally.
Yes.
And you all decided to recognize women of the Lowcountry in radio and television. And Patrice?
Yes. Yes, we did. And thankfully, I am in that group. I am considered a Lowcountry pioneer. Yes. We're going to be talking with Ruth D. Edwards, or recognizing Ruth Edwards. Now, Ruth Edwards worked here.
Yes, she did.
At Channel 5 back in maybe 1972.
Yes.
I believe she was the first African-American public affairs director. And we're also going to be talking with, who else was from here?
Loretta Mazan.
Loretta Mazan. Yes, Loretta Mazan also worked here. We're going to be recognizing Cheryl Halston. Cheryl Halston was the first African-American at Channel 4. She got here in 1968.
Wow.
So she actually blazed the path for me. I came maybe 25 years after she did. We're going to be talking with Joan Mack. Of course, everybody remembers Joan Mack from Channel 2. She did a fabulous job over there. Tessa Spencer, Carolyn Murray, Tammy McContry, just to name a few. So there are going to be about 12 ladies that we consider blazing pioneers in the Lowcountry area.
Great.
You know, Women's Month is something that's going on that's internationally, and it's good to lift up women who have blazed the trail.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Can you think of other women that are doing things out there that we can talk about? You know, like Miss Jackson. We talked about her earlier.
Miss Christine Jackson, yes, Miss Christine Jackson. Of course, we know her. Her husband actually was Reverend Jackson, who was the former pastor at Mount Moriah Baptist Church, which is where our event is going to be. So Miss Christine Jackson, obviously, I mean, you know, she was a civil rights pioneer. And
when we talk about radio and television, there was a point in time that women weren't in that market.
No, they weren't.
Absolutely.
They weren't.
So these women actually cracked the ceiling.
They did.
They did. And what happened with a lot of these ladies back during the Civil Rights Act of 1964, after that came about, then television stations and radio stations across the nation were actually being forced to bring in women and also women of color to be on their staffs. And that's how Ruth Edwards and Cheryl Halston and I saw also Loretta Mazan and Joan Mack got into the business.
So why is it so important to uplift this?
It's very important because we have young people that are looking up and looking for avenues to be successful. And these women have a wealth of knowledge, and we want to share that with the Tri-County. And the speaker that's going to be Beryl Drakers, she's a pioneer in her own right. So we want the Tri-County to come out, get some sage wisdom to forge ahead. So that their lives can be successful as well.
It's really going to be wonderful seeing all of these pioneers in one room.
Yes, 12 of them. 12
of them.
Yes.
Talking about their lives and where they've been and what they're doing now.
Yes.
And we want to thank you ladies for doing this.
Certainly.
Because they need to be recognized. And Patrice, we remember you too.
Yes.
It's been a long time. Yeah, I started out in radio back in the mid-70s and the rest is history.
Wow. Thank you, ladies. Recognizing Lowcountry pioneers in radio and television, celebrating Women's History Month, Saturday, March 28th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Mount Moriah Baptist Church Family Life Center, 7396 Rivers Avenue, North Charleston. Our featured speaker is Ms. Beverly Dakers from ETV. For more information and tickets, call 843-722-7655. 6217 and visit www.tricountywomen'sproject.org. Okay, thank you again for being on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, coming up next, Dancing with the Art, right after this break.